streaming. And now it looks like it's receiving my content and that I am live. Stream is offline. There we go. Check it out, Scotty.
Okay. So I can click in probably, I assume?
I think so.
Or is it, oh yeah, I see live. All right. I'm going to click on that. What we got? Okay. I don't have to drop in.
Okay. So I'm going to go. Okay, I'm going to switch this over. Okay. Let's just start. All right, I've got. So Alan Lazar is going to be a popular question this week. What's up, everyone? It's Landon from the Saturday Morning Snap Fantasy Football Podcast. It is Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, and we're live streaming for 1 hour before game time. And there's going to be a lot of Latavius Murray questions and a lot of Alan Lazard questions. So I am ready for that. We've got Latavius Murray just ranked inside a top 2 running back. I understand he's going to get the volume. I do not like the matchup against Chicago. But if you have to start him, you have to start him, especially if you had Alvin Kamara on your team. So Alan Lazard or DK Metcalf, I would roll DK Metcalf this week. Do I start James White or Terry McLaurin in PPR flex? I prefer generally the running back when it comes to these questions. James White, we know he's going to be a popular, or he's one of Tom Brady's favorite target. So I would go. I don't really like Terry McLaurin this week. I know he's been a stud, and I've been wrong on him plenty of times. But I'm gonna keep going with some of the veteran safe options. All right. So let's see what else we got. So what's up, everyone? Hopefully everyone's seeing us on YouTube right now. Cole Beasley or Alan Lazard versus Oakland. I like the safe line of Cole Beasley there. Okay, let's see. Chain Gang 92. Let's go. I would go Beasley. Floor. All right, let's get going here. He was trade and sleeper. Offered Christian McCaffrey and Woods for my Julio and carry-on. I would take the Christian McCaffrey side, absolutely, on that side. All right, Scotty, are we good to go live? Are we rolling? Top dog 5. Melvin Gordon or Hunter Henry? Holy man, things I never thought out here week 7. I would go Melvin for his floor. He should start getting the work. Henry looked great. His first week back, though. I just don't trust tight ends sometimes when it comes to consistent fantasy points. Even if it is Hunter Henry. Al Robinson or Jameson Crowder. All right, Sony or Latavius. That's a good question. So I have Sony, I have Sony ranked a few spots higher. Last should see more carries, just the carries aren't as valuable to me. Scotty, what do you think? Do you like Sony Michel or Latavius Murray? I know you're a Latavius fan. Scott is bold on Latavius. I need you to tweet that out, show everyone, tell him you got him as a top 10 running back this week, and start your Latavius. You got to live or die by the sword, Scotty. Howard or Max Steiner scoring, that's easy. I would easily go underdogs. Let's see. Underdogs. I love Mac this week. Coming off his bye. Yeah, big fan of Marlon Mack this week. I have him in a lot of lineups. A lot of DraftKings lineups. So I got Singletary or Crowder, half PPR. Miami Jets. Let's see. Miami Jets. I would go Crowder, even in. What do you think, Singletary or Crowder? Do you think Singletary is going to be a big show up this week? Crowder should. Targets. All right, let's see here. Who do I grab off waivers? Can possibly drop AJ Green or Christian Kirk, John Brown, Auden Tate, Lazard, Packers. Sans scoring, would you swap out any of these wide receivers, Lockett, Fuller, John Brown, for Allen Robinson? I think they're all in good matchups. I've got Robinson ranked the lowest. So I would say underdogs. I would Fuller has still a ton of upside. I really do like Fuller. He does have the possibility to put up a 20-30 spot, but he could bust you. He could bust you. Good. Thanks for the question. Underdogs. I think I like his ranks. He's starting Lockett, Fuller, and John Brown over Allen Robinson. And I do like Allen Robinson. Don't get me wrong. I think he's got safe volume. So Shio8's asking, if you drafted for Dynasty right now, would you take who would you take number one, Saquon or CMC? That's a good question. I would still take Saquon. Take Saquon, but that's such recency bias. Taking CMC number one right now. We know the thing with Saquon, and he's that mix of just freak athletic ability. He's big. He's strong. CMC is strong and fast. He's not a big guy, and if he keeps getting all this volume, I mean, it's only natural for him to start to deteriorate. And Saquon's, he has a high ankle sprain. He's going to be back. He's going to be. I think the Giants have a ton of upside. Daniel Jones seems to be the real deal. Yeah, I'm not concerned with Saquon, even though he's injured at the moment. He should be back. Have a huge game against Arizona this week. All right, so what else do we got? All right. Half point PPR, Golden, Tate, or Gore. Mac Daddy. I would roll Tate over Gore. But Gore should still get some work if you can flip him after this week. Do it. Underdog, center scoring, RB flex, play Howard or Hyde. I like Hyde this week. Yeah, underdogs. I'm not big on Jordan Howard right now. He still will get the goal line work for Philadelphia, but I don't think he's going to sustain a lot of productivity in that offense, getting with Sanders getting mixed in. I think Sanders is a low-end running back too. I think he's going to be more involved in the passing game. All right, trade question. We're echoing. All right. All right, we are echoing. Let's see here. I don't see the sleeper stream. Is it refreshing? There we go. So, sources. So, I'm going to go with my Yeti. Let's see here. Same stream output. Audio. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. There was something I saw. Okay, I'll hang up. Scotty, I'll call you back in a second. Okay. Alright, guys. Colby's the RDD half point. Let's see. All right, Russ or Kyler, we have Russ higher in the rankings right now. Yeah, it should be a good shootout in Baltimore. I think Kyler's great. I'm playing Kyler. It's a great matchup against the Giants. But I still think you should start Russell Wilson over Kyler Murray. And Shy 08 is asking again, Tyler Lockett or DJ Chark, and I would go Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett this week. Chark is Good upside play. All right. I do like DJ Chark. He's been amazing. He's been awesome. I can't go wrong. We have him ranked fairly high. All right. But Tyler Lockett's a top 10 wide receiver. DJ Chark is right inside. He's number 14 for me right now, which is great against that Cincinnati defense. So, yeah, I mean, both are great options. Only a few slots apart. Let's see if I can get this echo figured out. All right. Scene transition. Who else we got here? Alright, Yeti. See. Excited. All right. Let's get going. Sorry about the echo. I'll see if I can get that figured out next week. All right. If I can figure out right now, audio properties, desktop audio, mic, monitor. Yeah, not sure, guys. All right. Let's get going here with some more questions, some star-sit questions. Again, if you're just joining us, it's Landon from the Saturday Morning Snap Fantasy Football Podcast. I got another question. Jordan Howard or Darrell Henderson? That is very tough. So, Black Dragon. Black Dragon. That is difficult. That is tough. I would go Howard for the floor play. I'm excited to see Darrell Henderson play. We're not sure the full health of Todd Gurley, and I think Henderson should still get the work. Yeah, so I'm excited to see how Henderson is involved in that LA Rams offense. I'm hoping it's more a split. I'm hoping it's an option where Henderson sees a lot more work and Todd Gurley's a little bit more phased out of that offense. So the Rams can see if Todd Gurley is out indefinitely or out for another couple weeks that they could rely on Henderson. Last week was Henderson's first game as a rookie active, and he didn't overwhelm anyone. He didn't surprise anyone. He just looked like a running back, just a guy. But so this week it's still Jordan Howard. He still has that touchdown upside, and it's one of those things. So Tate or Murray, I don't know which Tate you're talking about, Golden or Auden Tate. And I really like Jared Goff this week. I would probably still play him over Josh Allen. Josh Allen provides the rushing floor. I'm going to take TJ in this right now. TJ, love Goff this week, but Allen provides a great floor. Yeah, I'd probably play Josh Allen over Goff. Great floor with rushing upside. Yeah. See what my ranks say about Josh Allen and Jared Goff. Yeah, they're back to back. I've got Jared Goff one spot ahead. So it's super close. All right. I gotta find out where I can figure out this audio. Webcam. Properties. All right, guys. We have still lots of time to answer questions. All right, he's got Bell, Mack, Chark, Hill as his starters. Who should he flex? Melvin Gordon, Austin Eckler, Hunter Henry, Golden Tate, Terry McLaurin. New guy. That's some good options. I like that. Great options. No one wants to start the LA Chargers right now, and he's got 3 of the guys. Man, oh man. I would probably go with, so we finally have Melvin Gordon ranked ahead of Austin Eckler. So we expect this to happen eventually. Melvin Gordon was an absolute stud last year, running back 1, would have been a top 5 running back if he didn't hold out. So I would start with your floor. I would start Melvin. He doesn't look great. Roll with your stud, the new guy. New guy 2018. He disappoints. Shop. Yeah, I mean, Melvin Gordon, he still carries that name value. People are still going to wait for him to break out. So you can, even if he disappoints this week, you can still shop him. That LA Chargers offense is going to be, it's still going to be good. It's still going to be dynamic. And yeah. This guy has such a great team that he's got Bell, Mack, Chark, and Hill as the starters. So I'm not too concerned of who he starts. He has a good chance of winning no matter what. And yeah, it should be good. I think Melvin has a good chance to come back and play well this week. I hope, anyways. May at least get in the end zone. All right. What do we got? What do we got? All right. So let's see. Enable preview. Copy, rename, order, transform, see. Interact. Properties. All right, hopefully our sleeper chat is refreshing on YouTube. Tough one, Knox, PJ Williams, AJ Brown, or Walton. That is tough, my man. Back at 77. So I really like Dawson Knox. He's got a great matchup against Miami. Looks like he's in a full point PPR. PJ Williams. Is that Preston Williams? assume that's Preston Williams. A.J. Brown, love the rookie. He could take a slant or an in route to the house. We've seen him do it. He's an absolute man amongst boys for a rookie, especially on that field. Walton, not a big fan of Walton. I would probably go Williams or Knox in that scenario. All good, man. Who just do? Yeah. Roll Knox. Roll Knox this week. Why not? I've got him ranked tight end 14 right now, so just outside the top 12 tight ends, but Derrick Henry or Amari Cooper at flex. Last thing we heard that Amari Cooper should play. Derrick Henry doesn't have the greatest of matchups. Who does Tennessee play this week? They play the Chargers. That's not bad. I might roll Henry for the floor. It's these 4 plays. Cooper obviously has upside, but he can be taken out at any time. Yeah. So I would roll. I would definitely roll Henry over Cooper this week. We do have Cooper ranked as if he would be healthy. They play Philadelphia, super susceptible to the pass, and it should be fine. It should be good as long as he's healthy. And that's all I want is I want Cooper to be healthy for me to play him. I personally don't have Cooper anywhere, so that's what's up for me. Let's see if I can. Alright, let's see. I don't. Let's see here. No. Nothing's playing right now. Good to go. So Chark, Edelman, Lockett. Yo. Yeah, so I don't know what this echo is going on for. I don't have another. Nothing's open. It would be more of a delay than it's a little echo, wouldn't it? So Chark, Edelman, Lockett, half point PPR. I would start Lockett, Edelman, then Chark. Do you want to mute it on your end so I can Okay. All right, we're 24 minutes in. It seems like it's been a long 24 minutes. All right, guys. If you're just tuning in, it's Landon from the Saturday Morning Snap Fantasy Football Podcast, answering all of your start-sit questions, flex questions. I've got one incoming in from Kling 4523, Jordan Howard, Sony Michel, or Joe Mixon, and I am gonna definitely roll with Sony Michel this week. He is a great option against the New York Jets. Roll Sony this week. Jordan Howard, he has touchdown upside. And Joe Mixon, I could see Joe Mixon having a bounce back week, but he has disappointed every single week. So, do I trust Joe Mixon? No. Do I have to start him in a league? Yes. That is not the scenario I want, but you gotta start him. But if you have good options like Sony Michel, you gotta just start Sony. Start Sony this week. You can't go wrong there. All right, let's get some more questions in. Yankees. Sorry about the Yankees there, Yankees 16, 17, 18. It's been a rough one. Lost to the Astros. You hate to see it. All right. Tate or Murray? Again, I still don't know. Let's ask this guy who he is, which Tate he's talking about. Which Tate are you referring to, my friend? At Stump God. Stump God. All right. Murray or Allen at quarterback. So I've got. Let's see. Let me just refer to my ranks to make sure I'm not leading you guys astray. I've got Kyler Murray ranked higher. Not by a whole lot. So his name is Murray. 721. I have Murray ranked high this week. Josh Allen is only 2 behind, but it should be a good shootout matchup for Kyler. Here we go. Minshew or Brissett, Matt Ryan or Josh Allen, Hyde or Beasley. This guy's got 3 leagues. He's asking questions in each league, it looks like. All right. So the Minshew or Brissett option, I've got Brissett ranked higher. So let's go Brissett, and then Allen, and then Hyde. What's this guy's name? TJNIE. All right. So Matt Ryan is still a good option, but it does scare me a little bit against that Rams defense. They haven't been good, but they do have a new piece there. Only one of the best corners in the NFL. It's not going to make a world of a difference, but it should be good. Has anyone heard anything about Delaney Walker? Scotty, what have you heard about Delaney? So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, my friend? Right. Yeah, it's a tough one. Right. Even if he goes and he's hurt, not a great start. Right. But you don't want to drop Delaney Walker for a streaming tight end? Yeah. This is true. So unless you're in a deep league, you could probably drop Delaney Walker and just pick up a streamer, pick up like a Darren Fells. But if you are in a deep league and the options are very minimal, maybe you got to stash and put him on your bench, pick up a streamer if you have someone to drop. So James White, Robert Woods, or Darren Waller in the flex. I like Robert Woods this week. I really like Robert Woods. Murray, 721. Waller's been awesome. Waller's been a stud tight end, and he should get targeted a ton, especially with Tyrell Williams out. James White is always Exactly. And I think this is a great matchup for Woods. I think it could be a good matchup for all of these Rams receivers. There's definitely two. That's the problem. There's definitely two that are going to go off. It could be a Brandon Cooks game. It's probably going to be a Cooper Kupp. And the question is whether it's going to be between Woods and Cooks. That's what's tough. That is what is tough with the Rams. They don't. It's not like last year. They don't all go off at the same time. It's just not as much volume. And if Todd Gurley is all hurt and limited, I could see there's more volume to go around for those receivers. So keep that in mind. I really like those wide receivers in LA, primed for that bounce back. All right. We got another question coming in, or that might be Scotty or Mark talking in the chat. Let's get it. All right. I really got to figure out this echo business here. Sources. So I'm getting. So can I go property, device, Yeti? All right, maybe that works. Can you check the stream, Scotty? Okay. All right, check the stream. Hopefully my echo's gone away, guys. I think I may have changed the source. Ah, shoot. Thanks, man. Still echoing. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. In the chat, we've got Hyde, Diggs, or Dorsett. Pick one. He's currently starting Gore, Mack, and Alan Galladay. So, Dorsett should play. He is trending to play. I don't trust Dorsett right now. What I saw, I was talking to Mackenzie last week. Edelman is such a important piece of that offense, and he will be the staple until something happens. I think James White is his number 2, even for receiving. And Jacoby Myers looked pretty good. So let's see where I have Diggs. Diggs is a top 20 wide receiver for me at Detroit. He might see Slay. He might see a tough matchup against Detroit. Hyde provides such a safe floor. They play Indianapolis. I think Leonard is back, so that should be a little bit of a tougher matchup. We have Duke Johnson actually ranked one spot ahead Carlos Hyde this week. Both are not going to be great. Both are outside the top 24 running backs. Man, maybe I would probably go Diggs in that matchup then, just for upside. He's starting some pretty safe players, so let's see. I'm going to tag this guy, Hoagie Sports. I would go Diggs for upside, my friend. All right. Let's see if I can switch something else around here with this audio. So, advanced properties. Desktop audio. Mute output. All right. Check. They're both coming up. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you're here with us still, he just traded Diggs, White, Rodgers for Coleman, Kittle, Josh Allen. Kittle, decent. I don't hate that. It's tough. You paid up high. You sold Diggs at his peak. I know this guy's watching, so appreciate it, my man. Disley is a tough loss. He was such an every week starter at that point, so it's great you got Kittle. Kittle's going to be the number 1 tight end this year. I have little doubt. He's top 5 anyways, and he's already had his bye week. The 49ers are rolling. Kittle's my number 1 tight end this week, and I think he's going to continue on. And, yeah, we love it. Appreciate the interaction, man. If you're into us, follow us on YouTube at the Saturday Morning Snap. We're on podcasts or anywhere you get your podcasts. Saturday Morning Snap Fantasy Football Podcast. If you're into it, we do release a lot of stuff on Patreon. If you're willing to give us a little money every month, we do appreciate it. We do some extra content. We do an extra show for patrons. But we appreciate everything. Man. So I know this guy's watching. So Coleman is one of like my sneaky MVPs rest of season. He's done his bye. He's getting a ton of goal line work, and that team just runs the ball so much. I'm one of those guys that held on to Coleman, obviously throughout the injury, and I would consider selling him high, but he's also a good buy. You bought him fairly low, so I like that. Rodgers is just not that top 10 fantasy quarterback that he used to be, especially with all these injuries. Man, it's tough right now. They have two good running backs. Williams and Aaron Jones are very decent, and they don't need to throw the ball. They learned a couple of weeks ago that if you throw 4 consecutive times on the goal line, you're not going to score a touchdown. Hopefully Adams is back. Hopefully that turf toe goes away. I need him personally in a lot of leagues. So with that coming back, Rodgers' upside will improve a little bit. Yeah, this guy has Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan's a way better fantasy quarterback because their defense is so bad. They pass the ball so much. Freeman is a target out of the backfield because they can't run. Their O-line is so bad they can't run. So it's been great. That's a great call. This guy's, a lot of people don't have the stomach, the balls to trade a guy like Aaron Rodgers. So I commend this guy for that. So Mixon or Singletary, I would still roll with Mixon this week. Singletary does have the upside. He's one of my rest of season MVPs, but he's still going to share the work with Gore. Mixon is getting the mass majority of the work. But we haven't seen Mixon pull off those big ones yet, right? He hasn't broken away too much. The Cincinnati Bengals are so bad. And Singletary is the opposite. When he started, he was an absolute stud. He came out and had like 30-yard breakaway runs, only on a few carries. So, oh man. Man, auto drafting is tough. These computers, whether it's Yahoo, NFL, Sleeper's all right for auto drafting, because so many people drafted on Sleeper. I'm surprised if Sleeper would have auto drafted you. Guy would. Did you say Matt or Rodgers? He took 6th overall. Anyways, that's brutal. All right, guys, keep getting the questions in. Again, if you're joining us, we're about 20 minutes till kickoff. I'm gonna go and have a few. Yeah, it was MFL. You hate to see it, man. Those are normally super flex leagues, so I get why Rodgers was drafted so high. If this guy listens, or maybe he will now. Either way, man, we appreciate you for being so active today. We take quarterback slate. Mac drafted me Kyler Murray. He's been an absolute stud. And guys like Josh Allen. I love Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. All these guys are great. Over a stud like Aaron Rodgers. Even Pat Mahomes, we've seen him come down to earth. He's still the best quarterback in the league, and he started that way. But, I don't know why, man. That's so weird. He's saying it was a standard PPR draft, not a super flex league. So, all right. Should this guy start? Tevin Coleman at the Redskins or Derrick Henry home versus the Chargers? All right. Let's get this going. All right. Let's see who I've got ranked higher right now. I've got Tevin Coleman. Let's see. I've got Tevin Coleman ranked at my running back 17. And I do have Derrick Henry higher.
So I would start Derrick Henry. So Dylan Zora. Let's see. Dylan Zora. This guy, I would start. Henry this week over Coleman. Both good options. The thing with Derrick Henry, Scotty, you want to share the YouTube channel? The thing with Derrick Henry is that he gets the mass majority of that work. He'll get 70-80% of the share, where Coleman does still get supplanted by Matt Breida. And as a fantasy owner, it's frustrating. But what we've seen out of Coleman, he's been dynamic, and that offense just runs the ball so much that they can sustain two running backs. When he first came back, I was so concerned when every time Coleman got the ball that he would get hurt. But that high ankle sprain is done. He's gone. He's back, full healthy. That's what they got to wait. That's what we got to watch. We got to watch Saquon Barkley. If they rushed him back, that ankle sprain could come back and keep him out another 2-3 weeks. Or longer, or 4 weeks, or 6 weeks. So we really have to watch Saquon, but it looks like Tevin Coleman is fully backed. Appreciate the sub. He's going to come back next week. Thank you, my man. Let's add this guy. TJNES. TJNIES. This guy. We just got a new sub. This is why we do it. This is why we grind. We appreciate it. We're live every Sunday. We answer every question. We're not inundated. We're not these big guys that get thousands of questions every week. We get probably 100, and we're here to do our best to help you win your fantasy matchups. And we appreciate every single sub, every single interaction we have, and that's why we do it. This is why we do it, guys. So, all right, Chark, Cooper, or Golladay. I've got Chark ranked number 14. So Amari Cooper, if healthy, I have him ranked at 11. He's a good option. I've got Golladay ranked at 12. So I would start Cooper and Golladay. But if you are concerned with Amari Cooper and his health, I would probably switch him out for DJ Chark. Those are great options. You have 3 really awesome options, which is so tough because you took Golladay and Cooper as your 2 top wide receivers, and you probably took DJ Chark if you even drafted him late in the draft or took him off waivers. So still start your studs this week. Golladay does play Minnesota, but he's been awesome. He's had 100-yard games every week. Let's see if I can get on this channel here. All right, I'm gonna say. Holy what! Wow, that's a great. Unfortunately, I would probably go with. I'd maybe sit down Keenan Allen this week. He's really disappointed you every week. What I would do if I was this guy, hopefully Keenan Allen goes off, but he can go off on your bench and then try to trade him. Try to trade a guy after he has a big week and then get a stud running back. Get a running back maybe that's disappointed. That could come back like a Derrick Henry. You could probably get Joe Mixon plus, maybe a tight end in the mix there as well. So that's kind of the strategy. If you have too many good wide receivers showing out, and the only problem is you're going to have some tough start-sit decisions every single week with all of those studs, my man. So appreciate it, Smart Fan. Thanks for interacting with us live. Next week, hopefully we have a couple of us. And we do it all for you guys. Guys, I'm psyched right now. We have the most viewers we've ever had on a live stream. We appreciate you. We appreciate you spending the morning with us here. We have 15 minutes till kickoff. I'm ready to do a rapid fire, as many questions as I possibly can. So, DK Metcalf against the Ravens or David Montgomery versus the Saints? I would go Metcalf. Standard league, pick one. I've already answered that question. Come on, guys. We need more. There we go. Underdogs is back with us. Yes, Robbie Gould. Should he start? But it's raining like crazy. Should I pick that up? Pick up Prater, Hauschka? I'd probably pick up any of those guys. Yeah. Pick a kicker in a dome. I don't know all these guys. The weather. Yeah, kickers don't matter. Prater's been awesome. Hauschka's been good. Lambo's fine. I mean, Gonzalez. The Cardinals have a tough time scoring in the red zone. Gonzalez has been awesome. Rosas was a Pro Bowler last year. If there's weather concerns or wind, you might as well just drop him. Robbie Gould isn't a special kicker by any means. He's a good kicker. But all these options Underdogs is giving me here right now are decent options as well. They can all make the long one. We saw Prater make like a 64-yard one a couple weeks ago. So, David Montgomery versus Saints or D.D. Westbrook. So, I would go here. Landshark 311. I would go David Montgomery. There's a questionable take beside Westbrook. I think Westbrook is very startable. I think if you're in a pinch, I know a lot of people are with some tough receiving questionable tags or out tags like Tyrell Williams, bye weeks with Devontae Adams. I know a lot of people starting DD because they have to. But I would start Montgomery just for the floor as a general rule. So if you're favored to win the matchup, starting the running back at the flex is a great option. It gives you a safe floor. Even Montgomery that gets spells out a couple times by Tariq Cohen. I still believe in the upside of Montgomery. I still believe in the talent. Saints are a great defense. I'm starting the Saints in a couple spots. I think if Trubisky's back, I still don't know. I haven't checked the news. He's prone to turn the ball over. The front four of the Saints are awesome. Jordan Cameron has been unbelievable. I think there's going to be lots of turnovers, lots of sacks. It might get into a game script that they use to Cohen a little bit more. But I know David Montgomery can catch the ball out of the backfield, and I think he can be that 3-down running back, no problem. I just hopefully they use him. I just hope the Bears figure out and use him. D.D. Westbrook has gotten a little better chemistry with Gardner Minshew, and I think he's a better PPR option than he was to start the season. It's only a matter of time. Diddy's a very capable receiver. Chark obviously is that deep threat, and DJ Chark is everywhere. He's been awesome. So that's kind of what I feel about those guys. I don't know if I helped with that question a whole ton, but running back for the floor in a matchup you're favored in, and then if you're behind, you might as well go with the high upside wide receiver. And that D.D. Westbrook qualifies as a high upside guy. He has a decent quarterback. He should be in. They want to say, let's see, who do the Jags play this week? Scotty, do you remember who the Jags? They play Cincinnati. Is that who they play? Yeah, I think they play Cincinnati. So it should be a positive game script. Leonard Fournette is a great play, by the way, in that matchup, if you have him. All right. Colin Kapp. Who do I start? Oh, I love T.Y. Hilton this week. He can pick two. I would go Edelman and Hilton. Hilton's a must start. I think he has been known to tear apart Houston. And Edelman is Tom Brady's favorite guy. I think he's going to be just fine against the Jets. I think the Jets can put up a fight as well. And man, Gallup against Philadelphia should be great too. That's a really tough one. So I'm gonna tag this guy, Colin Kapp. Let's see, Colin Kapp. Great choices. So I guess that's a little bit of recency bias because Gallup did not perform last week. Probably last week I would have went Gallup. But he didn't perform. Philadelphia's defense is very susceptible to the pass to the wide receiver. But I'm going to go with the veterans. I'm going to go with the tried and true Julian Edelman and T.Y. Hilton. Both should be very safe, very good. So appreciate the question, Colin Cap. So I got AP, Adrian Peterson, or Dante Pettis. That's a tough one too. I would probably go Adrian Peterson in that matchup for the floor. Dante Pettis, I'm gonna tag this guy. He says, "I know they're garbage picks." Catchonics. That's tough. I would go AP over Pettis this week. All right. Hey, guys, my echo is gone. I love to hear that. I did mess around a little bit with the settings, but nothing recently. So, hey, guys, it's magic. Appreciate it. Hopefully next week it's no echo at all. If you're still with me, good luck with all of your matchups. I've got a couple minutes here to get the last two questions or few questions here. I'm going to go through my matchups. I got some tough ones here. I got Ridley starting. Unfortunately, I got QT starting. I am starting QT over Anthony Miller. I know the Saints are susceptible to the slot receiver, the Anthony Miller. So I'm going to keep him on my, do I start? Man, no, I'm going to go QT just in case. I'm predicting a QT touchdown. Let's get it. Flying above the law. Let's see here. All right, so I've got Ridley starting again in a matchup. I got Marquise Goodwin starting against Washington. That should be a great matchup. Elliott, Devonta Freeman. I've got Montgomery starting over Miles Sanders. And what's any news with so DJ looks to be playing this week. Is that right, Scotty? Have you heard about David Johnson? David Johnson should play, so I can't really start Chase Edmonds in any matchup. That's all right. So he's expected to face the Giants this week. Last thing I heard on NFL.com, he's active. So I'm starting Michael Thomas, Keenan Allen. I got Joe Mixon and Kerryon Johnson. Not great matchups. But I'm gonna roll with my studs one more week. I'm holding Henderson in a couple spots. If Henderson is available on your waiver wire and you're watching this right now, pick him up right now just in case Gurley goes down or gets hurt again. Henderson, I think, is the clear-cut handcuff with Malcolm Brown a little bit hurt. I think this is his opportunity to take that away from Malcolm Brown. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Good luck, everyone. We appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you next Saturday morning. Get us on Patreon at the Saturday Morning Snap, Instagram at the Saturday Morning Snap, Twitter, SMS_fantasy. And good luck, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks, guys.